Hey guys, it's Lily back again, and we are down the foreshore. I'm going to, I actually was going to take you guys outside in some nice nature in a garden setting to read you this next thing, but the weather is not trustworthy enough. It's going to rain, it's very windy, so it was too noisy. So I've just taken the dogs for a walk, and I thought I'd read you the number of today because that's something I said I was going to do and then I sort of fell out of it. So if you reduce today's number down, oh, it's starting to rain. Sorry about the view too. I know you can see the bonnet of my car, but that's the best I could set up my iPad for filming this. So yeah, it's raining. Anyway, being near the ocean is kind of cool because we are looking at route number 7 today, because today's date, the 7th of the 12th, 2022, reduces to 16, which then further reduces to the number 7. So the image of the number 7, oh, hang on. So I'm going to read to you about that today. So 7 is the number of the spiritual seeker, the sensitive, mindful philosopher, and brilliant analyzer. As a 7, you are driven to understand the mysteries of life, to grasp the unknown. You are comfortable with secret subjects, the healing modalities, and usually have vivid dreams. Even if you are not attracted to spiritual subjects, as a 7, you love to learn, read books. You may have books in every room of your home and educate yourself, exhibiting a quest for gathering knowledge and gaining understanding. Ultimately, 7 is the number of spiritual completion, inner peace and calm are brought about through bridging the higher world with the world below, heaven and earth, as inner and outer realms are understood to be one and the same. Also too, the number 7 relates to Neptune, which is why it's also appropriate that we are near the water. So if you're looking at the color mirror system, it's the beautiful turquoise color as well. I actually do have the bottle here in my bag, but maybe I'll take a photo and post that so you can see it. The image of number 7 has a horizontal line at the top, symbolizing the world above, or heaven, with a diagonal line reaching below, signifying a bridging to the lower world. 7 also looks like a lightning bolt and symbolizes lighting insights, intuitive downloads that come out of the blue and light up your mind. So 7 can bridge anything, making connections between ideas and subjects that seemingly have no common ground, such as good and evil, light and dark. As a symbol of lightning, 7s can experience sudden profound shifts in their lives that take them by total surprise. The effect of the lightning bolt also makes 7 a change agent. Often their presence alone can soothe and heal. Notice too that the 7 opens up to the left, the past. Thus, 7 has a good memory and enjoys looking back at history. And enjoys looking back at history to gather wisdom and understanding of the present. 7 points diagonally to the upper left, which signifies its interest in developing new ways of being, future technological or scientific breakthroughs, psychic premonitions of the future, and an intuitive understanding of reaching into other dimensions. Thus, a 7 person often has an unorthodox, unique beliefs and values. Due to their quest for knowledge, 7 people need to travel extensively. Oh, it's really raining now. I might need to put some windows up in a minute. Sorry. Good girl, sweetie. So, due to their quest for knowledge, 7 people need to travel extensively at some point in their life, or read many books about other lands, other cultures, and even beyond Earth, space, and time. Financially, it is important for 7s to have a nest egg, otherwise they get nervous about the future. This anxious tendency can interfere with the ultimate mission to be a channel for new wisdom. Hang on. Don't mind me, I'm going to turn the car on for a minute because I've got to put the window up. There we go. Otherwise, Sweetie Pea is going to get wet. Okay, so Wow, this is summer. This is summer. Not surprised. Kind of thinking about my washing on the front decking at the moment. But that's okay. That's okay. It will dry another time. Anyway, back to this reading. Yes, this anxious tendency can interfere with their ultimate mission to be a channel for new wisdom. 7 symbolizes the original 7 wonders of the world, great mystery, magic, and ceremony. Thus, as a 7 person, you have a tendency to look deeply at everything. You are an observer of mysteries of life, a seeker of wisdom, a natural researcher. You do best when you have extended periods of time alone, sometimes even going through periods where you are a hermit. In fact, it's best for you to do your work alone. As Pythagoras said, those who desire wisdom should look for it in solitude. Your views and values can at times be mysterious to others, as your quest for wisdom possibly changed the beliefs of your early life and helped you connect to your divine nature. 7 is the final number in the 157 mind triad. Thus, it carries tremendous intelligence. You can be taken back at times by the lack of understanding and intellectual capacities in others. For you, the questions of why are truly integral to your thirst for knowledge. You like to approach life from a logical perspective, yet eventually must merge intuition with logic to get to the deeper mysteries you yearn to solve. Specializing in any field suits you well, as you can then put all your eggs in one basket and delve into the infinite depths, exploring knowledge and wisdom indefinitely. If you ever feel the well has dried up or been explored completely, it is important for you to find another source of life to satisfy your natural curiosity and to expand your knowledge and inner capacity to cradle great wisdom. You're naturally not a fan of anything frivolous or superficial. You do not like to be under anyone's watchful eye. That includes an abhorrence of Big Brother. Any person or entity that invades your privacy, which you guard like a lioness guards her cubs, is not welcome. You keep your private life secret and at the same time have eyes in the back of your head, taking in everything around you. When you enter a space, you feel what's going on, even though you'd never let on about it. This is what makes a 7 a number of holding secrets. It is no coincidence the most famous fictional spy, James Bond, is 007. If a person goes into the creative arts, their ability to both learn and intuitively channel makes them quite magnetic and unique performer, writer, or artist in any field. In your intimate relationships, you need privacy and a cave to escape to for solitude. You can be very loving and devoted as long as you don't expect your partner to live up to your long list of ideals. Since you cannot intuitively sense the true from the untrue, you can jump ahead and not create space for your partner to discover the wisdom and truth in their own way and on their own time. Others need to earn their trust with you, but once they have it, you embrace them with complete non-judgment and openness, and in turn expect the same from them. You thrive when you're in nature, especially near the ocean. See, perfect. Take many getaways. 7 rules: nest, rejuvenation, meditation, and sabbaticals. Refresh your heart, mind, and soul with long stays in places that feel like spiritual sanctuaries. That sounds so good right now, don't you reckon? The bridge that 7 symbolizes will be a metaphor for growth for all your life. Bring the sacredness of bridging light and dark, seen and unseen, into your daily life. This kind of reminds me of the collective reading we did this morning too, about, you know, the bridging energies between light and dark. Make your life a ceremony devoted to spirit, source, or God. You understand the reason for darkness, and you, as a lightning bolt of truth, radiate brilliance. You are a beacon of light in the world, shining your light in darkness, in whatever way, shape, or form that takes, is your divine gift. Yes, this is definitely linked to this morning's reading. Opening up the sacred halls of wisdom within you will give you direct access to the truth as revealed in the records of time and timelessness. Always remember your divine mission can benefit a big community of like-minded souls, and then reach out to inspire the world. Okay, so the challenging expressions of number 7 is, due to your wisdom and natural quest for knowledge, you can get impatient with those who in your mind cannot catch on fast enough. Also, since you can easily spot when something is wrong, your perfectionism may turn into a critic with a need for perfect results, rather than being open to what is for the highest good of the situation. Guard against being cynical about life, either because others have disappointed you or due to unresolved emotions arising from previous life experiences. You have a strong personality, so it's important for you to balance your strong energy with time for playfulness. Otherwise, you will focus on the powerful accomplishment qualities of the 7 at the expense of joy and love. You can be very secretive, not revealing much about your true motivations. It's natural for you to keep your own issues private, yet not at the expense of being distrustful or not of trusting others. In intimate relationships, it is important for you to be vulnerable emotionally, not just intellectually. Sometimes you mistake the intellectual openness for emotional vulnerability. When out of alignment, you get pessimistic and frustrated. No, this is when you try to direct your aha moments in an obsessive way rather than being a channel for light and love, without conditions on how or in what area wisdom is to stream through you. A change of place or time in nature will usually help you reconnect very quickly. Affirmation: I am truth embodied. My soul is my true home. I live to share the light of wisdom. Okay, so yeah, that's number 7, Neptune, which relates obviously, not obviously, I hate it when I say obviously, which relates of course to Neptune. But anyway, all right guys, so that's today's number 7, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.